What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Cleveland Browns rebuild. Season number 5 has been a success so far in this franchise series. We're in the AFC Championship game taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. If you guys saw the last episode, at least the tail end of it, I did a little preview here, looking at the stadium, looking at the matchup, and we did not have snow. So yes, I did back out because I wanted the snow game for this epic battle between the Browns and the Chiefs. You don't want to know how many times I had to back out in order for that to happen. But we got it here, and I'm like, we're taking it. We're taking it. Kansas City weather here in January. Yeah, there's got to be snow in the forecast at some point, and we get it here. So 3rd down and 18 after a sack, thanks to Dom Hilton, the rookie. He's going to chase Mahomes with Myles Garrett on the opposite side, and Mahomes is going to get rid of this thing, throw it out of bounds. 4th down and 18, and this kick is good by Fairburn. Wow. Didn't expect that with this weather. Holy cow. Big kick. All right, Dorian Kiernan coming on out. 31 touchdowns this season and 14 picks. I will take that all day for the second-year quarterback. And he's slinging it, guys. Cordell Hills with a nice catch, sliding in the snow, making some snow angels. 2nd and 7. Pass completed to Nick Chubb, keeping his balance, keeping his footing. That's a tough thing to do out here in the snow, but Nick Chubb, big-time first down, and then a little floater into the end zone. That's Cordell Hills. We will get a touchdown, taking the lead over the Chiefs here early in the first quarter. That's a nice little hookup right there between Hills and Kiernan. Let's jump all the way here to the latter part of the first quarter. Under a minute left to go. 3rd and 6, and Matt Milano, who was a Super Bowl MVP for the Buffalo Bills a couple seasons ago, picking it off towards the end zone. Wow. Awesome job by Matt Milano, just sitting in coverage and turning his back, says, nope, that's mine. Thank you very much. Patrick Mahomes with the INT. Here's Kiernan busting off a sack. 2nd and 10. He's going to find Cordell Hills yet again for another first down for the Browns at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. Pass going to be completed here to Michael Gallup, pushing his way to the end zone. He's going to get stopped at the 1-yard line. So we will be pushed back a little bit here at the 2, but the fullback, that is Mike Eaton, one of our draft picks from a couple seasons ago. Mr. Athletic out there with the big-time dive and the big-time touchdown. 14-3, 3rd and 5 for the Chiefs. Mahomes firing towards the 10, and Rashee Rice with the drop. Just a lot of coverage there. Good job by the Browns just to be there. Make it tough on Rice to make that catch, but the field goal will be up and good, making this thing 14-6. So up by 8. Here's a little float over to the right sideline. That is Michael Swain, the tight end. Touchdown, Browns. Look at the speed from this tight end. We knew that this was what Michael Swain was going to be. A big-time receiving target. And what a touchdown that this was. Here's the replay. This pass was actually deflected, and it got a lucky bounce right back into his hands. Right there. Just nice little deflection. Lucky deflection. Touchdown Browns, 21-6, and then here's a pass completed to Hills. He's on his way to the end zone as well. Another touchdown for Cleveland. We are just killing them in the first 3 quarters. Oh my God, 28-6. Are you kidding me? Up by 22. We're up by over 3 scores, guys. This is an absolute nuke job on the Chiefs, but they've got Patrick Mahomes. We need to make sure that we're playing continuously good defense, okay? We need to keep the pressure on him. Denzel Ward, almost an interception right there. Good coverage. Going to be 28-9 as Fairburn's going to kick this up and good. So, hey, they're coming back a little bit. We got to get another score, okay? Every time they get a field goal, we need a touchdown. That's how it's got to be. 7 targets, 6 catches, over 100 for Hills with 2 scores. He's just been killing it so far in this AFC Championship game. Here's Michael Swain again. Look at this man run, dude. He is big. He's quick. He's a secure catcher. Man, you can just feel the confidence that Kiernan has to throw to him. And then we got a touchdown here to Cedric Tillman. Oh my God. 35-9 in the 3rd quarter. I mean, this is a nuke job. There's no way they're coming back, right? There's no way. Mahomes, 1st and 10. Pass is picked off again by a linebacker. First was Matt Milano, and now is Drew Sanders. Who even knew that this guy was just going to be a boss for us defensively? Over like 128 tackles this year in season. Now an interception here in the AFC Championship game. Just crazy year for Drew Sanders. Dorian Kieran is going to get tripped up at the 28-yard line. I thought he had some room to get to the end zone. He's got some speed, despite being a pretty good passer, man. He's a better passer than he is a runner, but, man, it doesn't mean he can't run. Here's Michael Swain with a catch, getting down to the 2. Nick Chubb going to dive into the end zone, into the snow, have some fun. And if you didn't know by now, I think it's pretty safe to say the Browns are going to the Super Bowl. 42-9. We'll end up kicking another field goal here, 45-9. 2nd and 2. Pierce going to get hit hard by our free safety draft pick, Xavier Green. Man, dude, our youngsters are coming up big time in this game and all season long. It wasn't a fluke. We drafted well. We signed free agents well. And we're going to the freaking Super Bowl in Season 5, baby. Let's go. 45-12 is your final score, guys. The Chiefs will kick a field goal after Kiernan was just trying to shave off some more clock, get a big-time first down. He threw a pick. So that's where that happened. But, man, 21 points in the 3rd quarter. That's what really won us the game. And the Chiefs did not get into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes in this offense did not score a touchdown on this defense. That's insanity. No touchdowns. 2 picks for Mahomes. 1 pick for Kiernan. But, man, he was solid. Over 370 and 4 scores. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Running game, solid as well. Chubb gets a touchdown. We win a game. We had Hills and Swain with a couple touchdowns there. 2 for Hills, 1 for Swain, but over 100 yards for both of those guys. And then Drew Sanders, I mean, what is that? 18 tackles? My God. This is crazy. Our team has been built the right way, man. I'm just glad we're finally getting to see some credit for it, you know. Hilton actually looks like he's injured. I think that I saw that is the case. So I don't know if he had to come out of the game, but, you know, I hope that he's healthy for the Super Bowl against the Arizona Cardinals. And here's just a little snapshot of what their team is looking like here. We got Kyler Murray, you know, some pretty decent depth there at running back. They still have 3 guys, but look pretty solid here. Wide receivers, you got Marquise Brown. You got a couple of youngsters out there too. Trey McBride is going to be a dude that we want to watch out for. But their offensive line looks like it can be had. They got Evan Brown's a 77, Will Hernandez a 77, Paris Johnson being the one guy there that's really good. But defense looks like it's pretty solid too. Linebackers pretty decent there, not terrible. Cornerbacks, that's an area that I think can be had as well. So secondary and their offensive line. So if you're looking at a defensive game plan or offensive game plan, I think that we're going to be able to attack them through the air. And I think defensively, I think we're going to get a lot of pressure on Kyler Murray's. But I think the big thing is you have to defend the short pass, defend the scramble, because Kyler Murray likes to do that, you know, in this game. So we definitely have to watch out for him. And I think our D-line and our linebackers are up to the test. We got a lot of athleticism there, a lot of speed. I think we're going to be just fine, man. I'm confident in this one here. If it was the Lions, Aiden Hutchinson and the likes, Penei Sewell, Amon-Ra St. Brown, might be a tough matchup for us. But the Cardinals, I think we can do this. I think we got the Super Bowl in the bag. But here we are at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Let's get it underway. One of the weirdest Super Bowl matchups you could possibly imagine. The Browns and the Cardinals. What a matchup. What a uniform matchup, by the way. Interesting. I would put this one up with one of the grossest combos here. Red, brown, and orange. Yuck. We'll go with it, though. Michael Swain, a couple catches here. Nice. Good to see that. 2nd down and 9. Kiernan, no pressure at all. Going to check this one down here to Michael Gallup, making a nice catch here. We get another first down. Looks like this offense is just moving the ball, getting a lot of first downs here. Another one right there to Cordell Hills. Big-time target. We're at the 10. First down and 10. Kiernan, very next play, going to the end zone. That's a touchdown for Hills. This dude is constantly finding the end zone. Browns are up 7-0 to start the ball game. Cardinals here, 3rd down and 9. First possession for them. That pass is going to be dropped. Big hit by Denzel Ward, not allowing the catch. So they will settle for the field goal here. At about the 28-yard line. Going the other way. Kiernan, pass completed off his back foot, looking for Nick Chubb. He was completely wide open out there. Down to the 43. We're going to move the ball up to the 14. Kiernan scrambling to the right, going to toss to the end zone. In the corner. Touchdown. Who is that? Michael Swain. Look at these guys, man. The youth. Swain and Hills. Love these dudes. Love these guys. All he had to do was roll to the right, found him by the pylon, and got the 2 feet in. Browns are up 14-3. 3rd down and 6, under a minute left here for Arizona. Murray's going to throw to the right. Pass will be caught, but uh-oh. We have an ankle injury for Kyler Murray. Of all moments in the Super Bowl. Finally gets here, and he gets hurt. Unreal. So the youngster, Divine's got to come in for a play, and Myles Garrett comes through with a strip sack, fumble. Javon Kinlaw is all the way into the end zone. It's a defensive touchdown for the Browns, and we are out to a commanding 21-3 lead here in the first quarter. I mean, at this point, just run the football and just get out of here with a Super Bowl dub. I don't think they're coming back by this much. When we're getting defensive touchdowns, that's hard to come back from, man. But Kyler Murray will come back into the game. You guys can see him here. He's going to scramble, testing out that ankle, and Kinlaw is going to drop him for another sack. That's sack number 2 on the game. They're going to have to punt the football away here on 4th down and 5. So still 21-3 game here, 3rd down and 6. And Luke Musgrave with a catch, turning upfield. Going to get dropped at the 1. So 1st and goal at the 1. You think we're going to score here, guys? Well, it's 3rd down and goal at the 1. And Chubb is going to get dropped in the backfield. We're now at the 3. The aggressive person will go for this. Try to make this thing 28-3. But we will kick a field goal going up by 3 scores. 21 points. Another sack on Kyler Murray. That's number 3 in the game in total. 2 of which coming at the hands of Myles Garrett. That's number 4 on the game as a team. Dude, you got to protect Kyler Murray. You have to do whatever you need to do to protect him, because this is not going to end well. Number 5 in total. Garrett just destroying the Cardinals O-line, and he's got the X factor on. 2nd down and 22. Garrett sheds off the block, but look at this pass. Is completed, and he's all the way to the 2-yard line. Cardinals coming back a little bit. That's Simpson with the grab. 1st down and goal. Rush to the right. Going to be a big hit. It's been delivered by Richard Temple, number 15 right there. One of our middle linebacker draft picks a couple seasons ago. Kyler Murray on 2nd and goal. Going to throw this one out of bounds at the 4. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and goal. Murray going to roll to his right. That is going to be completed. And Denzel Ward in coverage, and Myles Garrett somehow in coverage too. Must have been in zone coverage there, but running back will find a way to get into the end zone. 24-10, 3rd and 9 here for Murray. Pass will be completed to Denzel Ward. Just not even close to the wide receiver there on the sideline, and that's going to be another turnover created by this Browns defense in the postseason. Been really good at that. Sniffing out the football. Kiernan here on 1st and 10 with 7 minutes in the 3rd. Pass is going to be caught by Cedric Tillman. Going to get down to the 7-yard line. 1st down and goal, very next play, and that one is, oh my goodness, another deflection. And it's caught by Michael Swain. This guy has a knack for finding the football, man, even when it's tipped in the air. Unreal. So this was actually deflected by the looks of it. Michael Gallup? Yeah, he tried to make a one-handed grab or something like that, but then it was deflected right into Michael Swain's arms. Unbelievable. 31-10. Murray is escaping pressure. He is going to get tackled at about the 31, and he's injured again. That's the 2nd time that he's been injured in this football game, and man, that sucks. 2 times that you've been hurt in the Super Bowl, and this one will knock him out for the rest of the game. So down by 3 scores. We've got Divine is out there. He's going to go down with a sack thanks to Matt Milano. He's already got an interception here today. He's been a great player in the last 2 games, AFC Championship and the Super Bowl. So 31-13, possibly, if they kick that up and good, and it doesn't look like they did. So 31-10 still is your score here late in the 3rd quarter. Kiernan going to toss this deep to Cordell Hills. With the catch and run, he's gone. Touchdown, Browns. No celebration needed, apparently. Just shake your head, yes. Yes, just let everybody else come through for you. Cedric Tillman showing him some love. And guys, 38-10. The Browns have staked out to a commanding Super Bowl lead. We're back here with the football. Kiernan scanning the field, looking for somebody open. He's not going to find anybody. He'll take it himself. The dive in the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. 45-10. We've scored 45 points in back-to-back games in the playoffs. A dominating Super Bowl run. And this thing's over, man. This thing is over. A sack on the 3rd-string quarterback, Hilliard. So Divine was knocked out of the game. So both Murray and Divine being injured leads out the third-string quarterback. Hilliard takes 2 straight sacks on this drive. It's 4th and 31. We've just dominated both sides of the ball, offensively, defensively. AFC Championship game, dominated. Super Bowl, dominated. What a run, man. What a run. We are Super Bowl winners. Through 5 seasons of this rebuild, we had to battle some tough salary cap decisions. There were a lot of good players that we could have decided to come back, or just guys that we could have gone the other way with, like Njoku. We could have tried to sign him instead of bring back Nick Chubb. Or maybe we thought that Dorian Kiernan wasn't ready and he tried to re-sign Deshaun Watson. There's a lot of decisions, a lot of moves that we made here in this series that could have changed the trajectory or changed the direction of where we were going. But ultimately, all of it culminated into a Lombardi trophy being raised up in Tampa Bay. Champions, baby. 300+ yards for Dorian Kiernan, 4 touchdowns, no picks, 77 completion percentage. Guy was nuts today. No touchdowns for Nick Chubb, but we didn't really need it. The offense was just humming. Receiving-wise, was just humming. Throwing the ball around all over the place, all over Cleveland. Like I said, the secondary, we thought we could have them, right? And the O-line, defensively, we were killing them, man. 3.5 sacks for Myles Garrett. A couple half of sacks there for the other guys. Look at the TFLs. Like our D-line, our linebackers were all over the field. Getting to the quarterback. Putting pressure on the O-line. That's what champions are made of, man. Right there. Pressure on the D-line. So look at that. 45 points against Kansas City. 45 against Arizona. They scored 1 touchdown on us. And Kansas City scored no touchdowns on us. So just look at that. Look at what we did in the postseason. Nuts. We shut down Mahomes. We shut down Josh Allen. And then in the Super Bowl, shutting down Kyler Murray. So while we shut down all the other quarterbacks, our quarterback was amazing. Dorian Kiernan winning the Super Bowl MVP. And that's our first Super Bowl ever in franchise history. Love it. So guys, leave a like if you like this thing. Make sure you tune in for the next rebuild. But this one will be a more traditional rebuild. But I thought the Browns would be kind of a fun team to do this kind of long build style. Like a lot of sim-based. And then once we get our new nucleus of players, we can do more gameplay, stuff like that. So I thought this one was fun. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about this style of rebuild. Or what you just think about the series in general. Always looking forward to your feedback. So guys, leave a like if you like this thing. I'll see you in the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching, and peace.